Okay, today we're going to take a look at EXPLO. This is a robot that explodes. When you turn it on, it continues to run until it explodes, as you can see in this picture on the box. It was made in Japan for Topper Toys, I believe. Here's a company insignia, if we can get it to focus. Top panel. They also had a Rocky. Here's a made in Japan EXPLO robot. Here's your instructions telling you how to stack all the parts back on once it's exploded. Both batteries go in the same direction, so it's a 1.5 volt robot. They just got them both in parallel for more current. And there's a single switch that you push down on to start it running, and it will continue to run. It won't turn off until after it's exploded, which you can then see in that picture there. And the robot itself, in the back there is some writing. If we can get the lighting right, I believe it says 1970. There. Catalog number, Topper Corp. The two batteries are inside this. This is the the battery holder. And I guess in order to do this we have to get down on the floor, which is going to mean shrinking some stuff down. Now this is, hang on everyone, I got to shorten the legs of this tripod all the way up. This is always a very dangerous thing to do because it's a hard plastic robot and the floor in here in the hut is hard tile, which is mounted to concrete. So it's always hazardous when you have a toy that flies apart under spring pressure, because when those parts hit the tile floor, there's a good chance, being that they're from 1970, so they'd be 80, 90, 2000, 2010, so shit, almost 50 years old, working on it. I don't think I want to be any closer than this, because then you won't be able to see the parts fly everywhere, although I don't know. Okay, I'm going to push the button. Let's all cross our fingers and hope that the parts survive. You can see from the side angle view here, it's taking steps, rocking. Oh, and there went all of the parts and it shut down. So now that it's all blown apart, you can get a little bit better view of what's going on in there. You can see the motor. You can see the gears. This is a big plastic spring that releases. This top part, you'll see this is the actual spring that blows the parts apart. And the bottom of the wheels are very basic. There's a actual ratchet on the wheels for the walking. It's not a great ratchet, but at least it's visible. Kids could see it and learn how ratchets work by seeing that. And in fact, you can run it without putting it together. This way you'll be able to see the gears and the cam coming around. And there's where it would have blown apart. I'm going to take the batteries out of it and then show you how you put it back together. That way it'll be ready to go on the shelf. Okay. Get those out of there. Get the battery door back on. Then, let's see. Let's use the tripod to our benefit. Here's the next piece that you put on. This is the part that is supposed to catch when you're putting it together. And in fact, there was an alignment hole here, an alignment pin here that you're supposed to get the two, see it locked on there. And the other bits literally just stack on so that they can blow apart. Here's an arm piece that stacks on there, an arm piece that stacks on there. Then you got your whole head piece. Which I'm fighting. Haven't actually got the top of the body on right. There we go. So it's all back together now. So there's your EXPLO Topper Toys, made in Japan, 1970. And again, the box.